much for your superior battle tanks. Hello everyone, welcome once again to the month of discovery. Today's Advanced Wars starring Andy and Max and Sammy. These three groups of rag teams, ragtag team or whatever, and everyone else. Sorry, I'm twisting words right now. They're part of the war. Or something or another. Honestly, can't tell if this is serious war or if this is just... But then again, it is anime. Welcome to Advanced Wars! Please enter your name. Sure. See how many characters you actually get. Maybe too many. Probably not enough to actually enter in my entire nickname. So we'll just do V Gaming. Maybe J. Okay, just enough for that. V Gaming J. Is this correct? Yes. It's nice to meet you, V Gaming J. I'm Nell. Nice to meet you too, Nell. I'm a CO in the Orange Star Army. Yep, this is definitely an anime type. This is definitely a Japanese game. Is this your first time playing? Yes. Very well, let me explain a few things briefly. There are several different modes of gameplay. The versus mode is for multiplayer battle on one Game Boy Advance. Play Advanced Wars on multiple systems, link up with friends, and try the link mode. Interesting. And then there's field training. If you're playing for the first time, you should start in field training. Would you choose field training on the mode select menu, please? In field training, I can instruct you on game controls and overall battle strategy. Once in field training, please complete the missions in order from top to bottom. The first lesson is on troop orders. Let's start here. Alrighty then. Fair enough. I can do that. Basic troop movements and attack controls are explained here. First, let me brief you on the situation. We're in this large nation here, Orange Star. The country to the east is Blue Moon. The two countries have been bitter rivals for years. Border skirmishes had died down recently, until that madman Olaf, the Blue Moon CO Olaf, suddenly ordered an invasion on Orange Star. Being polite with your enemy. So the Alara region is now held by Blue Moon forces. Candidate V Gaming J, you have been given a mission. You are to drive Olaf from the Alara and secure it for Orange Star. I will be your support. Let's move out. Alrighty then. I guess this is an excuse to take over their stuff instead. In all's fair in love, or this is what they say. The Alara region is quite remote. That's why Olaf hasn't deployed many troops to the area. You yourself have 2 infantry units under your command. These orange units are yours. That's what I figured. These blue units are the enemy. They belong to the Blue Moon Army. No! Really? Defeat the enemy forces to complete this mission successfully. Well, let's issue some orders. Cursor is used to give commands. Control pad moves the cursor. First, let's command this infantry unit. Could you place the cursor on the infantry unit, please? That's easy. The action you just completed is called selecting. We'll see this term of 10, so do your best to remember it. How often? Oh, I said of 10. For some reason, I misinterpreted that as a space when it wasn't. You select a unit, the area around it will become highlighted. This area represents the selected unit's range of movement. First, let's approach the enemy with this unit. Try moving the unit to this space. Move the cursor here and press the A button. Sure. After a unit moves, this menu will appear. Select wait and then press the A button to confirm the command. The unit's color changed, right? This indicates that the unit can't receive any more orders this turn. Don't worry, you'll be able to use it again on your next turn. Okay, now use the same controls to move this infantry unit. Move it as close as possible to the enemy. Yeah, that's a great idea. Give them the ability to shoot first. Nah, not really. Both of your units have finished their movements for this turn. When you're finished giving orders to your units, you must end your turn. Press the A button on an empty space to display the map menu. And then do end. Day 1. Yeah, Orange Star Army units have moved into the Alara region. Ha! They won't last long. My troops there will make short work of them. You wish. That all you've got? Wow. I guess moving around the mountains takes a lot of energy. It looks like Olaf has noticed our arrival. His infantry units are heading this way. Stay calm. If we proceed with caution, we'll be fine. Especially since I outgunned that one 2-to-1. Now it's time to order this infantry unit to fire on the enemy. Please select this unit. Okay. Infantry units must be next to the enemy to fire on them. Move your unit here. You got it. You see the fire command on the menu? Please select this command. It's the cursor you will use to select which enemy unit to attack. There's only one unit you can engage with now, so press A button to fire. It's time to fire on them. Looks like they do have some ability to fight back, but not much. You scored damage on the enemy. You see the numbers on the units? This indicates the unit's HP, hit points. All units begin with 10 HP, but as they take damage in battle, their HP will decrease. When a unit reaches 0 HP, it will vanish from the screen. Notice that your unit has more HP than the enemy unit. This is because the unit that attacks first generally has the advantage. Waiting to be attacked is not a good strategy. You should pick your battles and always fire first. Yes, that's typically true with minigames, especially ones where you have a turn-based system. If you fire on this unit again, you should defeat it. So now order your remaining infantry unit to engage the enemy. Indeed. Even in RPGs, sometimes you'll have the advantage of an ambush, rather than being ambushed. Excellent. Oh, you should be worried, General. Congratulations! There's only one enemy left to deal with. If you stick to your battle plan, you can finish it off too. Select End from the menu. Okay then. Day 2. What are those fools doing? If I were in the field, they wouldn't be suffering such humiliation. Cursed Orange Star Army! I will defeat it! I will! You wish. You're not very good at this, are you? For some reason, you never move your troops very much. But then again, I suppose moving out of the mountains is tough. It's your turn again. You have a 2-to-1 advantage. This battle is yours to win. But wait a minute. This unit took damage in the last battle, didn't it? Units lose some of their firepower when damaged, so it's better to fire on the enemy with an undamaged unit. Go ahead and order your undamaged unit to attack. Interesting strategy. It seems this game does not follow the principle of critical existence failure. They will actually get weaker as you take damage. This is how the A button is used to select units and issue commands. If you make a mistake and want to change orders, use the B button. It's key that you remember this. Now that the enemy unit is damaged, the infantry unit can finish it, and then fire on it. Yes, indeed. Take this, General. Your firepower is about to be nullified. You should be concerned. You've defeated all the enemy units. Your mission is a success. Keep up the good work.
What? Inconceivable! That land was mine! How did they lose it so easily? If only I had sent more than 2 troopers to get an entire land space. This clearly isn't my fault. Those 2 should have been able to take it all by themselves. Next time, victory will be mine. I'll get you yet, Gadget.
Congratulations, V-Gaming J, you won! Now you will see the rank that your strategy has earned you. Speed is based on how quickly you won, while power is based on how well you concentrated your attacks and overcame your enemies. Technique is based on how many of your own troops are lost. You'll earn a rank for each map you clear, so you can compare your scores to your friends'. Good luck on your next campaign. Sure. Yeah, sure, I'll save the current data. Unfortunately, there probably isn't going to be that much time. Fog of War is the topic of this briefing. There's a lot to this game in there. Then again, I've played RTSs before. Defensive terrain cover. That one might be the most important. Possibly. Enemy forces have been spotted in the Alara Mountains. Their HQ is in another area, so we believe this is a covert attack. Covert attack. This sounds like something Olaf would try. Your goal is to take out these units. You've been given 4 infantry units to carry out this operation. Let's go! Of course, I shouldn't spend the entire time just doing tutorials. I should also get my feet wet in the actual war. The enemy has deployed some mechanized infantry units. This could be trouble. Mech units have more firepower than your standard infantry do. you'll be able to defeat mech units in direct combat, so you'll have to use the terrain to give you more defensive cover. I'll explain about terrain features as we go. Select this infantry unit, please. Okay. Let's review what we've learned so far. Order this infantry unit to attack. The only one I can attack, of course. It's deliberately set up that way. Excellent! Okay, select this infantry unit up next, please. You notice anything different? Up till now, the highlighted movement area for infantry was 3 spaces. On the mountains, it's less. Movement cost is double here. This means your movement rate will be half of that on the plains. You think that means you should avoid mountains? That would be a very serious tactical error. Mountains offer advantages that compensate for movement cost. You know, like the high ground. You'll understand once you fire on the enemy. Never underestimate the high ground. Go ahead, engage the enemy and fire.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
He took less damage. Now compare the HP of the 2 infantry units you used to attack. The last unit took less damage than the first unit, didn't it? This is because of another terrain feature called defensive cover. You attack the enemy from the mountains, right? Defensive cover of the mountains in this number here, a 4. The defensive cover of the plains is a 1. The higher the defensive cover rating is, the less damage you'll take. Is that clear? Good. I knew you were a quick study. Go ahead and fire on the remaining infantry units. Select N when you're finished. Alrighty then. Oh, wait. Probably do it like this. Oh, he's not looking so confident, is he? Let's go ahead and finish him off. Now I've got the numbers advantage. Even if you have superior firepower, it won't matter. Alright, let's end the turn.
Day 2! So you've spotted my troops, have you? That's pretty good. This time, things will be different. You'll learn what it means to face mech units. I'll just keep watch from back here. No need for me to actually be on the field. I'm still in charge, though.
Sure you are. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, not good at all. Fortunately, those ones have cover. And not as much damage taken there, of course. Day 3! It's your turn. Mech units really pack a punch, don't they? But, if you'll notice, one infantry unit took less damage than the other. You know why? It's because of superior defensive cover. Remembering this is vital. You should also keep that movement cost different. You should also keep in mind that movement cost differs between units. For example, mech and infantry units have different movement types, so their respective movement costs in mountains are 2 and 1. When you need intel like this, place the cursor on a space and press the R button. It works for terrain features as well as for all unit types. So for intel on unit movement type, cost, etc., remember the R button. Now I'll leave the rest of this battle to you. They may have mech units, but you have superior numbers. Focus on what you've learned. Use it well and victory will be yours. Yes, indeed. Right. Got it. Fire on them from above. Less damage taken. Your mech units may be formidable, but I have the terrain on my side. Presumably. Oh, I see. Wonder if I should have stayed in the mountains. Nah, that's no way to talk. As long as I take them out first. You should be a little afraid. A little fearful. Let's sandwich them. Gotta go for that old sandwich tactic, you know? Your mech units aren't looking so good. I cost them some serious firepower. Day 3! Oh, one more thing. If at any point during the battle you need to stop, there's a way to save. Saving will prevent you from having to start the same mission over again. Please go to the map menu now. Use the cursor on an empty space and press the A button. Yeah, I know. This will allow you to save your progress during a battle. Use this whenever you need to take a break from a mission. Let you decide whether or not to save at this point. Okay, just a little more work here and you should beat Olaf. Let your guard down though. Good luck and move out. Indeed. Fortunately for you, you've got a huge disadvantage here. Oh, your mech units are going down. Now to use my superior firepower and defensive tactics. Your mech units have been obliterated. Sucks for you. You've done it! These units really were on a covert operation. Thanks to your planning, our troops took minimal damage. Keep up the good work.
Another failure. After all my careful planning, another botched mission. Next time I will prevail.
Alright, it's been just over half. I think I'm ready to go on an actual mission now. Victory is V-Gaming J's. Save current data over existing... Sure, why not? Saving complete. Enough of this. Oh, I see. Wait a minute. No, there's not an actual single-player campaign for this game. Not that I can see. It's versus mode, there's link system, and there's field training. Well, never mind then. I guess I'll just go through all the tutorials then. Our current mission is to storm the Spire Hills. If successful, we should be able to drive that pompous old... we should be able to force the Blue Moon forces to withdraw. If you remember, we faced 2 mech units in the last battle, right? In response, you've been given command of 2 mech units yourself.
Yeah! Base capture!
This area is crucial to the defense of the Alara region. This explains the 4 enemy tank units deployed and waiting for us. Fortunately for us, those tanks can't cross the mountains. So let's take care of business here first and deal with them later. Let's secure some bases by capturing the local cities. Select this infantry unit, please. Did you move it here? Sure. That's an unclaimed area right there. Please select this command. Yes. Let's fortify our position. The city is now half captured. It takes at least 2 days to capture a city. Order this unit to capture again next turn to secure an allied base. Oh, I almost forgot. Don't move a unit that's in the process of capturing a city. If you do, you'll have to begin capturing it all over again. The same is true if the capturing unit loses all of its HP. Do your best to protect units trying to secure new bases. Okay, now let's move this mech unit. Go ahead and select it, please. Big S, it's going to capture it immediately, right? Only infantry units and mech units can capture new bases. Remember this when deploying units in unsecured areas. Move the unit to this position, please. Guess all I can do is wait. Now go ahead and move the rest of your units close to the cities. Select in when you're finished moving. Got it. Okay. Yeah, the mech units can't move very far. That is the disadvantage of them. It's not all sunshine when it comes to the mech units. They've got their own disadvantages, which he does not understand.
What? Enemy forces have appeared again? Those cowards! Attacking my most remote units! How typical! Wait, I have some tank units deployed there. Crushing those infantry and mech units will be a piece of cake. Fight on, my loyal troops. This time you shall be victorious. You wish.
Fortunately, your tanks can't cross the mountains. That gives us ample time. It's your turn. First, you should always start by completing the capture of cities. Please select this infantry unit and press the A button. I was gonna do that. Capture. Excellent. It's ours now. Now the city is yours. It's the same color as your troops, right? You can now use it as a base. So you can see that these cities are under enemy control. By the way, gray cities are neutral. Let's get back to discussing bases. If you put a damaged unit in a base, it will recover some HP each turn. You'll also receive 1,000 G per day from each city you capture. That is a hell of a tax rate. These funds are crucial for restoring HP to your units. Funds are also used for other purposes, but I'll explain those later. Not like making new units. Okay, now use this mech unit to capture a new base. Would you please select this unit? I'm guessing that... Now here's a problem for you. Two cities are within your movement range. One is neutral, one is hostile. Which should you capture first? I would imagine the hostile one. Right? Yes, that's the correct choice. Of course, capturing either one of these cities is a plus for you, but if you secure the enemy city, you also reduce your foe's funds. Oh yes, there's one more thing you need to know. Look here to see how long it will take to secure the city. The capture number is now 10. When this number is reduced to 0, the city is secure. An infantry unit has 10 HP, so it takes 2 days to capture a city, with a capture number of 20. A damaged unit has less HP, so it'll take longer for it to capture a city. So now you know how to capture cities, right? I'm gonna let you make all the command decisions from now on. Would you like some advice on how to proceed? Sure. Naturally, you can win this battle by defeating all the enemy units. However, the enemy tank units are extremely powerful. Fighting them head-on is not an advisable strategy. I suggest waiting by your bases and taking out the infantry and mech units first. Avoid the tank units as you try to capture the enemy HQ. The weakness of tank units is that their treads won't allow them to move mountains. Yeah, they'd have to go the long way around. Place the cursor on a unit of terrain and press the R button for more valuable intel. One last thing. Don't let the enemy capture your HQ. You will lose if this happens. That's all. Good luck. Thanks. Really appreciate it. Fortunately, I cannot capture that one yet. Too far away. Let's capture. Excellent. Darn. That's too bad. May as well position everyone into place. Let's end the turn. I end my turn. That all you got? Just feel sorry for you. Capture. Excellent. Capture complete. Actually, maybe I should take on their infantry units, or at least begin to. Wait, can I capture this one with this one? Yes, I can. So, while you do that, I'm gonna take on their units now. Excellent. Mountain advantage is always good. Capture. Excellent. We have captured this area. And now I'm ready to move out with this one. Alright, I end my turn. Your move, Olaf. Oh, I see. Huh. Chose not to attack. That will be to your detriment, good sir. That will definitely be to your detriment. How about this? Excellent. I have 2 targets this time. Let's just finish off this one. Gotta take out their numbers. It's always good. Always a good strategy, I think. Yes. Of course, we fortify the position. Possibly. That's a good target, I think. Excellent. You're not looking so good, are you? It's because you're losing all your men? Fortunately, they've got some mech troops. It shouldn't be too concerning. Especially considering I've got mech troops of my own. However, engaging them directly from the mountains is not a good idea, as we've seen. Let's just go ahead and bide our time for now. I'll not take back these cities under my watch. Uh-oh. Crap, the tanks are within shot. That was not good. Now he's starting to get smug. Let's fall back. Oops. Maybe I should focus on capturing that one. Ooh. Okay. Let's go ahead and fire on those guys. Should be at least even. Excellent. It is. Your turn. I have to not let their tanks reach me, otherwise that's going to be really bad. Extremely so. Let's move back. Wait, how's this infantry? Okay, this infantry is at full. So, actually, I want to do that. This would be basically mano a mano, so yeah, that's not the best for me. Oh well. This doesn't really matter too much. Their tanks are all I have to worry about, really. Alright, let's see what they've got. Oh, great. They're using their tanks again. They don't seem to care much to use their infantry, though. It's kind of fascinating, in a way. Yeah, I should probably focus on capturing. But you, capture. Oh, I see. Yeah, that one's damaged. Maybe I should have had him fall back. My bad. You know what? I'm gonna take care of this guy. Mech versus mech. Oh, that's not good for you, is it? And your tanks are pretty much worthless from over there. Okay, full health, we don't need that. Hey, your tanks can't do crap right now. Oh, you're getting a little defensive, are you? Bad. Probably try to capture with this, even if it will cause it to go back to 1. Alright, let's fire. Even if you do have the defense advantage, I had the numbers advantage from the very beginning. Now your tanks are the only thing that's left. How unfortunate for you. I get to heal my own units. How very, very unfortunate for you. Anyway, let's go to end. I can at least go through this. Yes, very good. I can take them on from the mountains. That might be advantageous. Possibly. Although I'm not quite sure. Mech units versus tanks with mountain advantage? That might work. Darn. I don't have enough space to move completely around and encircle them like I would have wanted to. That's the only unfortunate thing about this. Oh well, I'll fire on that tank from here. Yes, you're not looking so good, are you? Although, I haven't even attacked yet. Just gotta make that complicated. Well, I captured all the cities on this side. Maximum advantage. Uh-oh. Well, not so good for you. Mountains still provide an advantage. These mech units are clearly far too much for your pitiful tanks to contend with, especially if they're sandwiched like this. So much for your superior battle tanks. They aren't looking so hot, are they? Fortunately, I don't have that much time left, so I better get a move on. Uh-oh. I better be more concerned. Oh, jeez. Did not expect that. Great, that's one unit that I just lost. Fortunately, they've lost far more than that. Darn it. Seems their tanks don't even have to be... Okay, actually, never mind. Because I destroyed that other tank. Right. Okay, time for a little retaliation. Oh, that's not good. Perhaps I should not have done that. I'm beginning to think. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Well, good. We didn't completely die. Which means I will live to see another day. Means I just have to fall back. The tanks can't do crap about it. They'd have to go way too far. It's kind of funny if you think about it. I can just stall out. Okay, you're healed up, so get out of there. And he's not gonna do crap. He can't do crap. I'll just wait here until my mech unit is recovered. Doesn't seem too bad, does it? Excellent. Okay. Fortunately, I'm all out of time. I'm gonna have to say that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like Tank Wars. And I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one. Have a nice and pleasant day.
If you enjoyed the content and want to stay up to date, I upload 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon, or just check out the end screens right here.